Hello guys, welcome back. In this video, I'll tell you how you can make a great resume. So I've heard a lot of people saying that they don't know where to get a good format for a resume. They usually ask their seniors for a Word file of their CVs and then they just convert it. And usually colleges have a predefined format which is not very good when it comes to, applying off campus or industry standard, I would say. So I have made a predefined template for you guys. So you can just add your content in my template. And I think it would be in a great structure. All the recruiters and the interviewers would be, very happy to see it because it will be very easy to read. So let's just dive deep into it and I'll show you how you can make your resume a great one. Okay, guys. So this is the name of the website, which is overleaf.com. And I'll share this entire code with you, which is mentioned as a source here. And when you come on this website, you need to start a new project and then click on this new file option. Okay. And then paste this entire code that I'll share with you. So when you paste this code and click on the recompile option, then this entire code will get compiled and the right side would be generated. Okay. So now what you need to do is you just need to start adding your content here. Okay. So let's say you click on Margav here. Okay. So you see on the left hand side that it basically shows you the location at which this text is showing up. So let's say here you change the name, let's say to Rahul. Okay. And then you recompile it. So you will see that Margav will get changed to Rahul, which it does. So you just need to add your content here. Okay. So your name, your lead code handle, code forces handle, name, mobile number, etc. So the header would be sorted here. Then your college name. So just fill the college name here. This is the branch. So just click on it and it redirects you to this location. So you just need to add the college name, branch, CGPA, and the location, like the timeline of your education. Similarly, you just have to click on the element and you'll get redirected to the part. Now, coming to the projects part, it is important to note that you need to focus on these 3 points. Okay. So in the I just added a sample for everything so that you don't get confused. So for this, I have added this as a sample where I've written the project name, I've written what I did. So I created this cross DC replication of data feature. Okay. And what was the impact of it? This was the impact of it. So I saved the company some amount. Okay. So because when you work in a company, right, you have multiple projects to write about. So you can't go into the depth of every project. So what you can do is you can just mention in brief about the entire project and its impact. So at the end, don't forget to write the tech stack. So try to follow this same structure everywhere. So in all the 3 experiences that I have shown in this resume, I'll be following the same format. So I have just written like you should frame your own line about a project and add here. And then the tech stack. Similarly, I have basically given one more example that this is how you can write about it. Now coming to the projects part, let me just clear this. Coming to the projects part, this is the format that I have showed here. So the format is project name, which is, let's say this. This is a tech stack, which is this. You just add the GitHub link, or if you have deployed the code, you can add the server link. Then the first line is the introduction. The second is the features, or I mean, if you want to mention about any other thing. And the third should be the impact. Let's say these many downloads, these many page views, this is the accuracy. I mean, anything you can add which you feel is relevant here. So, I mean, let's say you got some scholarship award for it, anything, right? So just try to follow the same format because I'm repeating this, but structure is very important. Recruiters, I mean, it is very easy for any person actually to go through the content if it is in a very structured format. So don't I mean, try to use some other structure in between. Okay. So coming to the projects, sorry, academic achievements now. So I have made the academic achievements in such a sense that you highlight the most important parts only. Using the bold part everywhere would actually make it worse for you. So just try to highlight the important parts. So let's say these are the competitions, you publish a research paper or you got a rank in some competitive coding contest. So just highlight the rank in these format, that what is your rank and what was the total number of people, right? For Code Chef, Code Force Elite Code, follow this format that you can add your rating here. You can also mention like expert, CM, and stuff like that. And then add what is your ranking amongst all of the number of users that that platform has. Okay, so now I would like to add one more point here that a lot of people add achievements about some competitions which took place in the college. So when you're writing your achievements, right, try to focus on writing achievements which the interviewer would be aware of. So let's say if some competition took place in your college, but as an interviewer, I don't know about it, right? So I wouldn't be able to relate with the scale of the event or how important your achievement meant. So try to write write about things which everyone is aware of. Let's say Google Summer of Code, Smart India Hackathon, Code Forces, Code Chef, Lead Code, which everyone is using, right? So it is relevant and it becomes an achievement if you perform well there. So coming to the next part, which is position of responsibilities. So now in position of responsibilities, a lot of people get confused on what to write and they end up writing a lot of text. But actually, for a tech role, position of responsibility is not very relevant. So just try to stick at this part, which is you write the profile name, you write the company's name, and then you focus on the impact that your work created. So let's say if I work for NGFest, right? I I can I shouldn't focus about, let's say, the footfall of the entire event. What I should focus on is what work I did and how impactful my work was. So let's say, actually, you can also mention about the footfall in a sense that I managed a team of 20 people, which handled the logistics of North India's biggest fest, NG Fest, which had a footfall of 10,000 people, something like that. But here you are only focusing on your work and the kind of impact that your work had, right? So that you managed a team of 20 people, because that is the most important part. Because we as recruiters or interviewers also understand that, I mean, that your work is not, I mean, you wouldn't have taken care of the entire fest. You just, uh, you would have had a very small part in the entire success of the function or the project. So, yep. Now coming to the last part, but not the least definitely, which is your skills or the programming skills. So now one important thing here is that I have broken down your skills into three parts: expert, intermediate, and beginner. Uh, I mean, because otherwise, what you could have done is you could have added all the skills in a single line. But in that case, the interviewers could have asked you questions on skills, technologies, tools which you weren't, proficient in. So I think writing in this manner helps you to, I mean, get away with questions that you might not know, right? And yes, in this particular video, I know that this resume has just to 2 pages, but it's just because I wanted to, I mean, show a lot of content. As in, I had three experiences, I had multiple projects, a lot of achievements, but a resume should be 1 pager only. So please take note of this. Uh, and yeah, I think you just need to add your content in it, and I think you would be in a much better state. I have seen a lot of resumes. I mean, people who have worked for 4 or 5 years in the industry and still the resume is not, at par with how it should be. So try to focus on putting the content in a very structured manner. Just fill the information in this format, and I think you will be good too. So guys, this was it from this video. I hope you liked the video. Please like and subscribe to the channel. And if you feel that this is useful, so try to share this video in your college groups so that this content can reach to a lot of people, as many people as it can. Thank you. Bye bye.